The Howard Bison doing a great job of getting that ball from side to side and finding the open skip pass. There is Zeke Mayo with a nice rhythm three. And, you know, I think that he
catching in rhythm right here.
And leave a man wide open under the basket. That would have been a tough two for Jackson had he chosen to take it, but you give up an easy layup by overcommitting.
Mayo, the floater will go. Boy, it's a battle on the boards, and it's won by Kansas. Mayo feeling it and hitting it. Here knocking down threes in a game of this magnitude.
Well, the Summit League Player of the Year last year. You know, Zeke Mayo can really stretch and let Jalen Washington roll down the middle of the lane. A terrific play by Washington to finish.
Mayo off a screen, couldn't get the shot off. Forces it up, and it goes.
LaRua with the bucket.
Yeah, really great basketball conferences. LaRua does a nice job creating separation for the knockdown. And Zeke Mayo, man, this shot that Zeke Mayo took parallel with the F on Allen Fieldhouse. That was so deep that absolutely. I mean, that 2008 team had 6 guys that averaged double figures, and if he would have come back, he would have plenty of plays like that monster dunk that we just saw there by Flo Badunga. But yeah, it certainly is. It takes a lot of the pressure and angst off of you, and you also get a chance to go to school every day.
Zeke Mayo with the highlight reel, coast to coast.
Darrell Shady Arthur again, who's an NBA scout for the Denver Nuggets, has his pen and pad out right now, taking notes about a future NBA.
Mayo, nice fake. Nice step through, left-handed scoop. Zeke Mayo deep into the bag. Wow. They go into the 7-footer Obioha. It's
Good
knocked
help.
away. Griffin attacks. He lays it in. Kansas by 20. Zeke Mayo. Hunter Dickinson with a stop on the game's first play. Jayhawks knocking on the door of a 20-point lead, and they'll get it as Adams continues another outstanding effort here today.
So instead of, they usually do this to Dickinson, this was basically the game winner against North Carolina. They threw it to Dickinson. This time it's KJ Adams. Quite a 2-game stretch for the redshirt freshman.
Guy who spent most of the preseason in a boot for breaking his foot. Usually laying there for Griffin.
Held the ball above his head. Can NC State get the seal off of the backboard and the rim? No, they can't. Mayo 3. Yeah. Got it! And less than 90 seconds to go in the first half. Mayo behind the back. Try to draw contact. He does. Huntley Hatfield to the floor. Mayo to the line. Boy, every trip down, you'd think they'd want to at least try to get it inside with Dickinson and 3. Good catch by the big lefty. That's a good catch and a good pass for a Mayo 3. That's what this team is. Dickinson, a graduate student. Coit's a senior. Harris is a grad. KJ Adams, senior. Mayo, senior. Wow. And it continues.
Kansas wants to push pace on makes and misses. And the hottest shooter on the floor is Zeke Mayo. And he already has 15 of the Jayhawks' 36 points.
Mayo pulls it back, sticks it from deep. He's having a game. Well, so they get in the paint, but they look to make the next play.
Here's Mayo again. Why not? Got it again! 23 for Zeke Mayo, and it's his 5th triple of the afternoon. He was 5 for 9 against NC State. He's 5 in the Diamond Head Classic here at Allen Fieldhouse, Kansas. Dealing very handily with the Brown Bears, and KJ Adams has had a terrific second half.
West Virginia outscoring Kansas in the paint 16-4. And there's the other storylines. Andre outscoring the Jayhawks. Now that's even. His first bucket. He had missed his first 3 attempts. Mayo about to shoot a 3. Feeds Adams, who lays it in.
And Dickinson stepping up here in the second half.
Mayo.
It's been all Mayo. That's 19.
Shot clock off. Game clock at 20. Kansas down 3. Mayo will have a chance to tie it at the line.
He is produced as much as any point guard in the game.
And I like this right here. This is something that I thought we would see earlier on in the game.
Uh-oh, look out! Storr throws it down. Harris is the strong. Mayo, beautiful pass. Adams wants to rip the rim and does.
To a ball screen, Zeke Mayo out here dropping dimes, and KJ Adams throwing it down.
The sheer jihad with a really nice move. Good ball movement. Mayo.
Trying to clean it up is Aziz Bandaogo. And the loose ball in your midcourt, tracking it down, Zeke Mayo. Pull up 3 in transition from Mayo. Just 23% in the second half for the Bearcats. Step back. Too strong from Zeke Mayo. And the rebound. Here comes Day Thomas, and a steal by Mayo. 2-on-1, the lob, and the finish, Shaquille Moore.
Off turnover for the Jayhawks. Mayo scrapes one loose. The alley and the oop.
To these heights.
Well, he's established a culture of high standards. And everybody, I don't like the term buy-in because you can't buy this. It's not for sale.
Extra pass finds Harris. He can't get a shot off. Mayo will and hits it.
Boy, that's big time by Zeke Mayo. What a great shot fake and sidestep by Zeke Mayo, transferred in from South Dakota State. Just at the end, essentially at the end of the clock when it seemed like Iowa State.
Mayo ahead to Harris. Adams runs it down. Everybody having trouble hanging on to the basketball tonight. Zeke Mayo with a long 3. A big bucket for the Jayhawks.
Run out ball screen.
And a runner for DeJuan. Badunga keeps it alive. And now it's Mayo for 3. Got it.
The most dangerous time. That's so dangerous when you get an offensive rebound. Everybody's scattered, the kick out. Get those puppies organized. Hold the Mayo.
And Kansas looking to push it again.
Hunter can make 3s. I like him inside a little bit more.
Harris. I thought the pick and roll was coming back to Dickinson. It goes back.
Side saddle.
Heat check. Got it.
Tell you what, another timeout right now. I think Bill reached his team yesterday. I don't think they went out the limb.
They were only 4 of 11 from the stripe in their loss to Iowa State earlier this week. Mayo. There he got one. A little over 3 points a game. Scott Drew's national championship team. Inside, nice. Mayo hangs and hits.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful execution.
So you can't play high-low now without the other big.
Mayo bullying down low. Off the glass and in. Great shot by Zeke Mayo. He's been quiet today. Pryor trying to get it to Roberts. Harris up ahead. Mayo. Use it and one. He fouled him.
It's a 5-point play right here.
And Emmanuel Sharp with 8. Mayo gets inside, off the glass and in. And it's back to a 6-point game.
And Central Florida is going to have to do something to make them uncomfortable.
That's a clean block by Badunga. Moore races down. Shaq pulls it back. Deep 3, Zeke.
Tell you what, a block shot like that.
And the 3's raining down so far, Jerry.
Both teams have a comfort level offensively. Both.
Mayo on the run. Blind pass. Dickinson finishes it.
Kansas moving the basketball, attacking downhill. Mayo with an unbelievable pass. Dickerson with great.
Dickinson gives it back to Zeke Mayo. He gives it back to Dickinson, who drops that in.
And gives Kansas back the 2-point lead, 21 for Hunter.
Toss inside, great feet, great post position. And Mayo used the angle to get it to Dickinson, and he's Coit straight on three.
Oh, nice
Adams
play.
able to tip it out. Mayo will try and buries it.
That play epitomizes KJ Adams' career right there. Yeah, watch this, John. He can't come up with it with two hands, so he just bats it out. And of course, we've said this, I've said it.
Coit from the corner. Dickinson the rebound. Mayo. Good look. Adams inside and one. KJ Adams. No foul. I beg your pardon.
Mayo, good look inside, and Dickinson with the throwdown. He's got 4 in the early going. Hunter Dickinson with 4 early points, and Kansas on top so far at home. Jefferson banging against Adams. Jefferson, high arcing shot wouldn't fall, and it's Mayo the rebound. Mayo will try and hit.
He's playing in his first season in the field house. He's looking comfortable as all get out right now.
Mayo with Jones, Dickinson, 2 more for Hunter, and he's got 14.
With Harris saddled with 2 fouls, they're going to need some playmaking from him. That's a basket.
Too easy for Hunter Dickinson. Nice feed. Mayo to Adams.
Nicely
KJ
done.
Adams with 8. 7 on the timer now for the Jayhawks. A deep 3 by Mayo. Woo.
Good defense. Can't do anything about that if you're
0-12, but they have been in almost every Big 12 game, and they were down just 2 with a few minutes to go against the Cougars. As Mayo rattles into Kansas 3.
has fearlessness. And here's Zeke Mayo.
Well, his name is Bevos. I mean, against the University of Texas.
No, good guess. Rio Grande College in southeastern Ohio.
That was my second guess. Paducah! Oh, my!
From Adams.
Bucks are 1 for their last 8. Harrison Carrington, the former walk-on, turns it over. 6th of the game for Colorado.
Putting his mark on the first half. And it's been really his energy and his athleticism, which has been just unbelievable. And this is kind of the story of his career. High school and college combined, he's won 80%.
What have you been preaching to your team? Said we need to get better at the defensive glass. They've done a good job rebounding the ball. They are out rebounding Kansas here tonight.
Dickinson lays it in. Another opportunity for Kansas, down 3. Mayo, bounce pass, and the finish with a foul.
And fighting for position, Kansas comes away with it. Transition 3 for the Jayhawks, rattles in Zeke Mayo.
Roxy, what you're looking for is guys that want to compete even when the game might be out of reach. Right? Like, you're trailing by 30.
Zeke Mayo 3, his second 3 tonight.
Make it 27.
January 30th of last season, tore his labrum, ended up having surgery, ended his season. Had to be feeling all kinds of emotions coming back into this place. Mayo right into the paint. 10th Oklahoma State miscue so far. Harris.
Oh boy.
Mayo. Deep shot for Kansas.
Well read there by Dickinson, too. He knew exactly where he was going.
Transition 3 splash. It's Mayo coming for more. Again, 6th in the country is Kansas in adjusted defensive efficiency, and they're not done yet. Bidunga.
Well, I know somebody could say, well, if it was a foul, you'd call it. But, I mean, there's pulling and tugging going on every possession. When he banged that, he mean-mugged the entire KU bench.
ATO a problem again for Colorado, and look out! KJ Adams!
Darian Williams, Chance McMillan starting today for the Red Raiders. KJ Adams attacks the basket for Kansas.
Mayo puts it on the floor. Left hand scoop, and it's good. Oh my goodness, what a shot. Count it. And Zeke Mayo with a beautiful shot as the buzzer sounded.
Nice job. He gets it up with the left hand and softly.
David Coit playing big minutes in this game.
He's plus 11, John, tonight. Good pass.
Good look. And inside, how about Mayo putting that home? Did he go left hand? 18.
Take a look right here. Watch David Coit. Good find. Zeke with the double pump gets a little kiss around the rim.
Inside, great look, and the seal, and Dickinson with the deuce. A right wrist injury coming off a good game 21 against Arizona State. Mayo jump stop, feed, and another dunk for Adams. His third, he's got 6. Loose ball, Griffin has it. Kansas on the move. Mayo, feed inside, point blank, look, Hunter Dickinson. Great ball movement. The big fella's got 14. Timeout, Arizona. Adams with Townsend on him. Give off Mayo. Zeke will try. And Zeke Mayo knocks it down.
They have not established their inside presence at all. Only 2 points inside the paint.
KJ Adams puts it up and in.
Got him on the arm on the dunk. Should have been an and one, Sean.
I'm just happy dunking.
Zeke Mayo for KU.
Maybe by design went right after him. Go at him again.
Hunter Dickinson in the lane. Step back. Tie game.
Is awesome. Step back with traffic. Knocks it down.
Another offensive rebound. That's 12 offensive boards for Kansas. Zeke Mayo from deep. 3!
To the locker room for now. Can't really tell, Rocks.